guys, Tech Reviews here. Today we're going to be having a first look at Final Cut Pro X, Motion 5 and Compressor 4. It's been roughly, let's say, 6 days after they were released. So first we're going to start off with Final Cut Pro. Final Cut Pro X is also known as version 10.0. So, as you can see from this layout, it looks a lot like iMovie. The layout is actually disappointing to me, as I'm more used to working with previous versions. I've never actually used iMovie in my life, so yeah. So this is your event library, as it says, and this is obviously where you view your timeline. And well, I've already created a project called Final Cut Pro Test, but I have no media in this iMac to work with. So let's just take a look around and see what we have. So here we can choose how big we want the video to be. Sorry, I have nothing to show you guys with. And we have video scopes, RGB overlay. One day we have anything else? Well, yes. Vector scopes. Yeah, vector scopes normally are used when we are trying to balance the color on a human's face. So yeah, we have an audio waveform, histogram, stuff like that. Alright, so let's take off that thing. We have our action safe and title zone, and what's this? Right, so if you can see here, it says import iMovie events. Basically, you can already tell that this is designed for people who were using iMovie. So here we have our stuff to explore these, and we'll let you know in the future what they're about. Now, earlier while I was at work, I happened to take a look at my friend's version. Mine was downloading overnight, so yeah, I just got home and, well, finished downloading from the App Store. It's $299 US, by the way. So yeah, it's not too expensive, but I hope it was worth the money. So yeah, there are loads of video effects. You can see bad TV, we have even artifacts, aged film, black and white, bleach bypass, bokeh random. That's quite interesting. Camcorder, very easy for those effects. Combat, crosshatch, with earthquake. Itching to find out what that does. Yeah, I mean, overall the effects, we even have night vision here. So overall, to me, it looks like this was built for people who are not too used to creating their own effects. So in my view, you will never actually have to do color correction ever again once you use this. I mean, they still have broadcast safe, colorize. Let's see what else there is. Keying, we still have our keyer. We don't have chroma keyer though. Hopefully it's all mixed into one. Kaleidoscope. Yeah. Effects are much less. Let's move on. Photographs, I don't have any here. Have a few songs. Quite a few transitions though, but they're very cheap looking sometimes. So yeah. So my overall view on this, it's basically a pro version of iMovie, if you permit me to say. There are some interesting things, like there are a few templates which can help you should you not have much experience. Yeah, there are many generators of backgrounds, all iMovie stuff. So yeah, it's kind of disappointing. You even have the word iMovie here, and then we have loads of video transitions. I've already showed you. Don't know why they're repeated. Yeah, transitions and video transitions. Well, so it's a lot like iMovie, as you can see. I will be taking a look at this in depth, and I will definitely be doing a few tutorials on this. As you can see, it's much less complicated to use and stuff. I have nothing to share, so excuse me. it looks a lot like iMovie. I mean, seriously. Alright, I'm going to find something to share with you guys. I'll put the text, and I'll just click share. Can't share that. Title, subtitle, yeah. So you see we have export movie, and I bet you it's going to look like iMovie. Right. Export current settings. Oh, I can't even choose my own settings. Wow. Okay, I'll go for ProRes. Yeah, open with QuickTime, include audio and video. Let's see, can I choose my own stuff? I can't. Alright, this is weird because I don't even have Apple Intermediate codec here. I just have ProRes. Right. Well, overall, it's not that great. So yeah, you all have seen what I've seen. We're doing I'll be looking through the software and seeing if there's anything useful, and next time I have a tutorial, I'll definitely have some media to work with. So we don't have much time, so I'm going to move on to Motion. Motion, well, it's a more basic version of After Effects, you could say. So this definitely looks new. So we have loads of stuff here. You can actually create transitions and generators and effects for Final Cut Pro. Somehow I'm lagging at the moment, but yeah. Right, it's weird. So yeah, there are loads of stuff you can do in Motion. Maybe I'll open up a simple one to show you guys. This is my first time opening Motion, by the way, so yeah, sorry if I'm slightly clueless. Okay, so as you can see, this is your timeline. You can always change the text elements. Go to text, normal. So let's play and see what it looks like. Oh, there doesn't seem to be anything in this template. Let's zoom out, I guess, 50%. So, text elements, let's open this up. Okay, name here and description. So basically what you guys are going to have to do, you just change this. It's very simple. Tech stuff reviews. And then you can just write in the description testing. Sorry. So as you can see, it's a very basic version. There's nothing much here. You can technically open your file browser and library straight away from here. Well, there are quite a few particle emitters. Look similar to Motion 3, which I was using until a few days ago. I just got this. You have bokeh. Apple seems to have included a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff to do with bokeh suddenly. So yeah, it's a bit weird. So inspector, let's see what we can do with the bokeh. Sorry, I appear clueless. This is my first time using it as well. So we can play around with stuff. It's very user-friendly, very easy to use. So yeah, I'm gonna be definitely doing more stuff with this and with Final Cut Pro X. So finally, Compressor. Sorry for the video is slightly long. You know I like to talk a lot, so yeah. So this is Compressor 4 for you. It looks very similar to Compressor 3. Yeah. So technically, you have a template published to YouTube. You just drag your stuff and you click submit. It's very easy to use. Tried it last night. I downloaded the Compressor earlier as it was a smaller file size, so it's much faster. The Mac App Store has really fast download speeds, by the way. I've never been disappointed. So yeah, you can even ask them to publish it to YouTube straight away. Username, password, title, description, tags. Can even make the movie private. So yeah, it's quite cool, I have to say. So that's all for this video. Sorry it's very long. I'm definitely gonna be doing tutorials on all 3 of these softwares as well as demos, and by the time you see the demo, I will definitely have some footage to work with. So yeah, and on my next video I'm gonna be doing a very quick tutorial on After Effects on how to create fire. As you can see, it's not really there at the moment. I'm still experimenting, playing about with the effects. So yeah, just a note, it will be cartoon fire designed for an animation. It won't be for a real video, it'll be if you're interested in animation. So yeah, once again, Final Cut Pro X, Motion 5, and Compressor 4. Thanks guys.